Tracy, you're very welcome to the Tavern.
Thank you. I'm very, very pleased to be here.
Yes,
Thank
we've
you.
had, introduce us, this is Tracy Houghton, yes?
Yes.
Everybody would know Tracy from our wonderful post office. But the last time you were on with me would have been with Jungle Productions.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you remember that day when you
Yeah.
picked up the High Sheriff Award, Tracy, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
That was a bit of a special.
Lovely surprise.
It was,
Yeah,
it was for you all, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll come back to the post office, if you may,
Yeah,
and your visions for your post office in a minute. But growing up in Mid Wales, Tracy, what sort of memories do you have of that?
Oh, beautiful memories.
Yeah.
I've spent all my life here. Went to Llanfair-ym-Muallt Primary School here.
Llanfair Primary School, yeah?
Yeah. Then to Builth High School.
Yeah.
I've always worked in Builth. I was manager at Boots and worked there for quite a few years with the community.
Yeah.
And then Butterfields I worked at for quite a long time. And then decided to set up my own venture in the community.
Yeah. So you've always had a quite a big connection with the High Street then?
Yes, I have, yeah. That's where home is for me.
Yeah.
That's where my passion is.
And obviously working in Boots the chemist.
Yeah.
How many years were you there for, Tracy?
Gosh, 5, 6 years?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then, is this something when you were talking about your school life that you thought, this is what you want to be in business, or how did it start for you, the business connection?
Well, I found myself gravitating into retail.
Yeah.
I love being with people, working with the community, because that's what matters to me.
That's your passion,
what I enjoy doing. Yeah, I do.
So when the post office was looking for a new home,
Yeah.
that's when you sort of, did you see that opportunity? How did that come about then?
Well, the initial thought of it happened really quickly, and obviously if we didn't have a post office in the community, the rest of the high street was going to suffer.
Yeah.
That we were going to lose a massive part of our high street.
Absolutely.
And our customers and our community. And they love to support the high street.
Yeah. So how rewarding was that? And we'll come to the bigger picture when you got the post office.
Yeah, well, relief more than anything. And then, got thrown in at the deep end. So
Yeah.
I guess I didn't.
Because we were all covering and waiting to say, where's our post office going to go?
Yeah.
And then you know what Bill says, lovely for this, isn't it? It has the rules of where it's going to go.
Yeah, that's right. And then change the other side of the business to bounce off it.
Yeah.
Because you have to have the two running together.
Okay.
You couldn't financially support having a post office without running another business alongside the post office. So, yeah.
So it's, how many years has it been as post office?
Post office, it'll be 5 November, 5 years.
5
November.
years.
Yeah.
Which leads really into the next, is it venture, enterprise for yourself?
That's what I'd like to
Yes.
do, yeah.
So where is it at though? Because I'm aware that you've had an interest for the vacated old Barclays Bank building.
Yes, I have, and people ask every question
Yeah.
that anyone comes in asks me. So where it stands at the moment is we have managed to secure the Barclays premises.
Yeah.
The post office part is gone through consultation, so I'm waiting for the results on that.
Yeah.
And the rest needs to fall into place with the moving of the post office.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So has an application gone in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. Yeah. So, and I've also applied for a banking hub.
Which is another stage of, again,
Yes.
So whereabouts is that like then, Tracy?
Okay, so the first time it's been rejected, it was decided on, unfortunately, old criteria. They base it on where you're able to get cash from.
Yeah.
And the demographics of the area, which we've got a massive wide surrounding area.
Yeah.
So they based it on that, but I'm under the impression that they were did it on old criteria.
So you've really got to sort of invent the wheel back at them to make them
Absolutely,
aware
yes.
of
Yeah.
what's required in Builth.
Yeah, and I see that in my position every single day, the effects it has had on not being able to go into a bank, to be able to do the things that post office don't do.
Yeah.
I mean,
With your customers, you've talked to me about, and when I go in there, when we've talked before,
yes.
well, myself, my family, appreciate going into having that post office and having that communication.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's something that's desperately needed in Builth, yes.
Yes, it is. So what I'm getting at the moment is that my elderly community especially are in the position where they either have to travel to either Hereford or Carmarthen to be able to go into a branch to be able to do something that they can't either do online or yeah. And that to them is daunting. A lot of them can't travel to there to be able to do it.
So
and the need for the banking facility, especially like cash withdrawals, business banking, personal banking, has quadrupled in the last few weeks since our last bank closed.
Do you know something though? People always say, oh, you can do it all online, but there's something about, as we mentioned, that face-to-face conversation where you feel reassured about your own personal financial situation, where you can have that conversation.
And there is a clientele of customers, and there will be probably for at least a minimum of 20 years, that cannot access online. Yeah. So if they aren't able to do that, they can't do it. They need that.
In terms of the next step, right? Obviously, Juggle Productions. Hopefully, you can come in and keep me updated. Yeah. You'll update on your own social media. What would you like the local community to get involved with you, to get behind you with this? Is there anything that they can do?
I would like to start a petition.
Yes.
I'd like to do some face-to-face interviews with yourself.
Yeah.
That'd be great. With how the people feel on the high street.
We can certainly do that, Tracy, of course.
And across the board, you know, it's affected all areas of our community.
Of having this new proposal business venture, the benefits for our community.
Well, and to secure the business that I'm trying to keep going.
Well, of course, you employ people as well, Tracy, don't you? So,
and it is hard.
Yeah.
I think we're going through one of the hardest times at the moment.
Yeah.
With costs going up. It's really difficult.
And you have the courage and conviction, as you did to take to the post office, start the post office, to take it to that. And I think it's got to be applauded, and we've got to give you all the support we possibly can.
That'd be great. I need the support. We've got the support of Fay Jones as well, and our lovely Mark.
Yes.
Mayor.
Mark the Mayor, yes.
Mark the Mayor. So.
Well, funny enough, he's going to be coming in here later to sort of wrap up his year, so I bet this will come up in conversations again.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. That'd be great. Yes, we have got the support. It is what the people want. We just need to get it across to the banking hub company link for them to realise that it is a necessity, and we do need this here to make it stay.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Tracy. That wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Yes.
Was good.
You've been brilliant.
Once I've got on to my...
Yes, you got into the flow. Yeah, you did really well. Thank you very much, Tracy.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Right.